this is David B69. Welcome to today's video. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well, and hit the notification bell for future videos. Let's get on to the show.
Video Games Monthly is a subscription service that delivers retro video games to your door each month. Games are available for over 20 systems, including some of your favorites like Nintendo, Sega Genesis, GameCube, Atari, and PlayStation. The best part? You keep the games. Just visit VideoGamesMonthly.com, sign up, and select the systems you own. Next, enter your game collection and we'll take care of the rest. Each month we'll send a unique box handpicked just for you. So what are you waiting for? Join today and play the past into the future with Video Games Monthly.
Hey! Welcome to Video Games Monthly time. It is that spooky time of the month where we get a box. Just like this one. Comes in its spooky U.S. Postal mailer. And we spookily do not know what's inside. But we do know that there is 5 games at least, and they will be either Super Nintendo or Nintendo 64. Don't know why I was hesitating there. I've been doing this for a long time, and I shouldn't be hesitating on that. Now, I put it in the commercial, should have put it in the commercial beforehand, so you know that if I got the 5-pack, I spent a certain amount of money, and like I said, they give me wonderful games, and I will put on the top of the screen each time I show a game. I will show a little video clip of said highlight of such game, as well as the monetary value based on the prices of price charting. I am so happy, by the way, with Price Charting's new app. Very, very happy with that. Makes my day a lot easier for updating games on there. Speaking of updating games, I just got a bunch of games last week, so hopefully no duplicates here. But if it's one of those games, I really can't blame them too much. I think it was like 9 days before, yeah, but they're so quick at like releasing these games now. It's like really, really hard to make it do things on time, and basically getting it out before their timeline. So it's been a long time since they've had a dupe, and most of the time when they've given me a dupe, it has nothing to do with anything that I got new. It's just been like some kind of error on their side, and it's been a long time. So anyways, so here is the box. I am opening it away from me so I do not see what is inside. It's fantasticness. I want to lower it a little bit because I do see a little bit on top, and what I do see, oh, this is nice. Drinking Games with Josh will really enjoy this. It is a nice beer koozie, and I gotta say, shout out and prayers to Josh, Drinking Games with Josh. Fantastic guy. He's had a little bit of health problems. Please keep him in your thoughts and prayers if you pray. I do appreciate it because he's such a good guy. I am so stoked to have a Video Games Monthly beer koozie. So cool. And it goes with the Video Games Monthly coaster. So, and of course we got a thing saying win 3 games if you do the social media, which I do every month, and I've still to this day have never seen anybody get this. First game I'm going to do is a Nintendo 64 game, and I'm going to show it to you first, and it is
Excitement Bike 64. Get serious air. Rated E for everyone.
Excite Bike 64! Oh, I've been eyeing this for like the longest time. And we're gonna show it up here. Man, I've been looking at Excite Bike 64 with like a lot of excitement. I mean, I've liked the original Excite Bike on the NES, and I've never actually played it. Oh, and it has the sticker on the top, which is like a nice little bonus. I'm very happy with that, because obviously when you put games like this, you can't normally see what the game is, but with this you can. So super excited. That's a really cool one. Excite Bike 64, so cool. Next game, feeling around NES and Super NES, another Super NES, and I think that's another Super NES. So the rest of the other 4 games here are Super Nintendo. First one is voila, Nolan Ryan's Baseball. Wow, I do not have Nolan Ryan's Baseball, but I am very super happy because this is a very nice copy. Like I said, if I do have this game ready, I will contact them. Well, I'll check my list first, and then I will contact them, and then they will, of course, reciprocate and send me something. But yeah, no, I love baseball. So I am super excited. If I do not have this, I am super excited to have it. So yeah, very cool. The baseball playoffs are happening right now. Go Phillies. And the next game is the Super NES.
You're looking at the next breakthrough for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Introducing Super Scope 6. Remote powered and laser accurate. Precise to a single television pixel. It comes with 6 great games, and it's yours for under $60, all of which gets you into the game. Like never before. Super Scope 6, only for Super Nintendo. Now you're playing with power. Superpower.
6. Oh, I'm so happy. I got another scope game last month. So I'm like super excited. I have to find me a super scope. That is definitely something that I do need to hunt for. Now that I have like 2 games that are super scope things, I'm definitely going to be looking out for one. Super excited to have the Super NES Scope 6. Very cool. Next game. That felt like a Nintendo 64, so I'm going to wait for that one to last. Next game is...
Hi, I'm Nigel Mansell. And you know, I'm not the type of guy who buys his family presents that he really wants for himself. That's why I bought my wife Nigel Mansell's World Championship game from Nintendo. You have to choose the right tires, pit stop, and race against the best drivers in the world. It's just like the real thing, and my wife loves it. Right, darling?
Hi, it's very realistic, Nigel.
My little girls love it too. Right, twins?
Completely true.
Hey, even my dog loves it. Right, Fang? Woof. So, there you have it. I think it's a wonderful game, and if your family's anything like mine, they'll love it too. Right, girls?
Right.
Nigel Mansell's World Championship. It's an IndyCar racing game. I have this on the Genesis. I don't think I have this on the Super Nintendo, so I am actually very excited to have this. Not a super valuable game that I'm aware of, but it's a cool game to have in my collection. In fact, I think a lot of these Super Nintendo games are really worth like very little. And our last game, as I said, yeah, it is definitely a Nintendo 64. And the last game is...
How do you make it in the NBA? Offense, defense, clutch performance. You need a complete game. Like NBA Jam 99, the only game on N64 with high-res graphics. Signature moves from the top NBA stars, and the only 5-on-5 game with Jam mode. That's an NBA Jam. Acclaim Sports, sweat the details.
It's another game that I was looking for. NBA Jam 99. Super excited to have this, and is definitely the last out of the box besides Bubble Wrap. So very excited to have Bubble Wrap, and very excited to have NBA Jam 99. Now, the interesting thing about the NBA Jam games versus the original NBA Jam games is these games were 5-on-5, and the old obviously were just 2-on-2 games. So super excited to have this, and yeah, because this is made by Acclaim. I think the originals were Midway, so super excited to have this. And they even like wrote on there for that one, so you can actually see what it was. So very cool. Very happy, and I need to do a little cleaning on this guy, because obviously there's a lot of little messes and other things written on here that I need to clean up. But overall, very happy. So at the end of this video, we will put up either right here or right at the end. I'll put it up on the big full screen what the value for everything was this month. Overall, this is kind of like a toughie for me. My overall impressions is I'm semi-happy with this. Especially excited for Excite Bike. NBA Jam is a cool game to have. But in my opinion, I think the 3 Super Nintendo games are very, very on the low side and low price value. So hopefully these will all add up to what I paid for, because like I said, I don't like getting things at a low dollar value. It always disappoints me. So anyways, I'm happy that I got 5 great games that I probably did not have. I don't, like I said, it's like I know Nolan Ryan and I know the Nigel Mansell's. I know those games. I have on the Genesis, but I'm still excited if I have them on the Super Nintendo. If I don't have them, I'm really happy, and I'm super excited to have these 2 games, because I know I don't have the NBA Jam and I know I don't have the Excite Bike. So I'm very excited about those 2. And the Super Scope, of course, after I find myself a Super Scope that I can purchase, I will be happy with that one as well. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this month's unboxing. Let me know in comments below, what was your favorites of the month? And until next time, I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Peace. I'm out.